From the Bronx, MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman. Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve becomes the first out of the inning. Previous history with Luis Severino, he's just 1 for 6. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped him up. Bird is there for it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is coming to the plate now. Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
A ball and no strikes. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's 1 for 5. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 2. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tyler White is on deck. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Walker. And there are 2 away now. Tyler White will bat next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson has a play, and that's the third. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he got him. Next for New York, Greg Bird. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Greg Bird goes down for the second out in the bottom half. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And that is through into right field for a single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got a 3-for-7 line.
Reddick.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gardner is there. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
And now pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Shane Robinson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Robinson.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Robinson, a native Floridian. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Shane Robinson sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Austin Romine is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's Brett. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado has it, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready for another chance? George Springer, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Strike 2, swinging. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitches in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Correa takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Runners going. No balls and a strike to count. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that one stayed too low, apparently. They'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-1 on its way. Missed with a slider.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. From the belt, the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees, designated hitter.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Carlos Stanton.
That's by him for strike 1. Stanton, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change, 3-1. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Verlander deals the 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Up next for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Aaron Hicks.
Fouled away. The pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded to the right. And This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a strike. Andujar on second. Bird on at first with 2 down. Hit to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Might be a little worried about, and he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Torres is there. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll put the tag on him between. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Neil Walker.
Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Correa. And that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Shane Robinson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Austin Roman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Ball two.
Just missing here, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Three and one. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
For Walker now at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And Walker will put this one away in the... Here's Brett Gardner now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt here. Throw won't get him. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. He's got it, and there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Andujar. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Lays off 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he's got another one. digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches.
The leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. It was a walk in his last trip. High pop-up. Andujar over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Tyler White 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jonathan Holder will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home. So Max Stassi will come on now and pinch run here. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Greg Bird. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ground ball left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Joe Smith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. 2-0.
Now catching number 12.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. On the ground to third. Bregman has it. And that's the 2nd out. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going.
A swing and a miss. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Popped him up. Bird in foul ground. 1 away. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. There's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in, Shane Robinson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Altuve at second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, Austin Romine. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brett Gardner. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith,
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Sip offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Next will be the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in for Houston, Tyler White. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Chad Green enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 57.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson is after it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Robinson racing back. He's there, but oh, he missed it. White isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Max Stassi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Reddick. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And fellas, the Astros were able to. Man, Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.